This is Jessica Moore. Her family says she is the pregnant woman who was shot in the stomach in Rocky Mount Friday night. And she is still right now fighting for the life of her child. WRAL's Keenan Willard spoke with Moore's family, and they are still, of course, struggling to understand how this happened. Keenan.
Well, Dan, really, I think the word is disbelief. While we were talking out on the street, you could hear inside the family's home multiple people just sobbing, crying in devastation over what happened here just yards down the street. This is where their cousin, their loved one, a pregnant woman, was shot in the stomach. Now, right now, the family wants an explanation of what led up to this shooting, but more than anything, they're just pulling for Jessica Moore and her unborn son to come home.
Jessica Moore. To her family, she's hardworking, devoted to her loved ones and career. Her cousin says Moore is expecting a baby boy. On Friday night, she was walking near her family's home on Mullen Street in South Rocky Mount.
My daughter them called and told me my cousin Jessica been shot.
Rocky Mount police say Moore was shot in the stomach. She was rushed to ECU Hospital in Greenville that night. Her family says she's stable but still in the hospital as doctors work to save the life of her unborn son.
And this is a woman and a child. How could somebody do something like that, have no heart? And it's so sad. I'm still sad now, I can't hardly think, because I'm ready for her to come home and the baby.
Moore wasn't the only Rocky Mount resident shot this weekend. An hour later, police say 30-year-old Andre Bynum suffered non-life-threatening injuries in a shooting on Carolina Avenue.
I'm just trying to move away because it's just too much. Too much for me and for everybody around here, really. They don't want their neighborhood shot up or somebody in their family gets shot up.
It's a nightmare Moore's family is already living through. They're praying both Moore and the baby will make it home safely and that she'll get justice soon after.
Why? I'm just asking, why would they do that to a woman and a child? That's messed up.
Now, at this point, Rocky Mount police have not named a suspect or said what they believe led up to this shooting, calling it still an active investigation. Dan?
Well, let's hope they find somebody, Keenan, because, yeah, too much, the way it was described by the woman you interviewed. That's a great way to say it. Horrendous crime. Keenan, thank you.